comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Today is M. Bison's birthday. He may have lost his memories, but his psycho power is as deadly as ever. Is he plotting to take over the world again? Oh, with the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Misses the drive impact. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Trying to read each other here? This is looking bad. What are they going to do? Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Recovers from burnout. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Connects with medium kick. Opts for taps the zone. Uses the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will look KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That drive impact is blocked. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. He's trying to drive rush to keep it going. Active combo hits and we got trouble. Devil's reverse. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have hits a good spot to use the super. Finishing blow off the cyclone. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to Soul coming and goes for the force anti-air. Both fighters planning, they're going for the super art. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna take it? Barely blocks the jump in. Links it. They push their way out of the corner. Doing some quick planning? They're in range. Big time whip. They don't have any leeway. No! This is flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump. Good decision with that throw. Pokes with a kick. Reversal. The overhead denied. Gotta do better than that. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 2 has a big drive game speed. Forward rush. Super here. Hooks to the face with some authority. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 connects with the throw. But now getting it all on the side rush. Player 2 may be able to pull this and reach some big damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
Arrogant fool.
They are done.
M.
Player
Bison
1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rematch. A jump. Flips that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Time's the only thing moving here. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook to the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Long, low attack hit. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stopping bomb. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Blake springs forward with the drive rush. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Jumps in. Jump ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? Now, can they finish the job? One will have a drive rush to keep it going. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Knockdown and you've gotta be mindful of region jump-ins at this range. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Going in. Jumps. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's over. Jumps. Big impact. Squat. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. One burns out. One chance here may end this match. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash will start. They're not taking any chance.
Impossible.
Gets out of there with the backdash. Drive rush to keep it going. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Here comes the corner pressure. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Taps the dome. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Okay, here we go. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. There it comes. There's a drive impact. Reach out and hug him. A real test of nerve. Oh, yo, Raw Super here. What were they thinking? That's gonna leave him rattled. I can't believe it. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? No one could have called that. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. The overhead denied. Shows a medium kick. Hits him with a double knee press. Oh, what's this? Player 1 chases him down. Trips him up. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive from KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Trying to read each other here? Double knee press. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this game. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? We have super arts on deck. Just goes for it at this range. It's too much. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Target locked and scoop. Blast that off. Breaks it off. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 with screw pile driver with no escape. The low. Amazing. No. Critical knockout. Reach out and hug him. Oh, they got him. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.